This is Mr. Urban Girl Gardening.
I'll be back
here.
soon. Okay. I think we fixed it. I think we fixed
so.
it. Oh my goodness. Good morning, y'all.
How's everybody doing today?
You have to turn your phone off.
Is that my phone? I'm sorry.
Listen, y'all know it is always an adventure with me when we going live. There's always something going wrong, y'all.
But we made it. We're here, and we're about to...
Hey! Hey, Nikki girl. Good morning. Happy Sunday morning. Good morning. Sweet Pea, hi. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Homestead in the Hood, good morning, y'all.
What's up?
Can y'all hear me good, please? Just let me know. We decided to do this outside because it's just beautiful out here. So hopefully the outdoor sounds won't be too distracting. Okay, you hear me good. Good, Nikki, you hear me? It's so beautiful today, right? How is everybody? How are y'all doing?
I hope everyone's having a blessed Sunday. You know, everyone's safe. And it's gonna have a great...
the VA Growing Gardener. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope all of y'all are having a nice, peaceful Sunday morning. We've been having like some crazy times. Every time we try to go live, something happens. So I'm glad this works.
I think everyone's used to the suspense, you know, they're used to it.
Yeah, y'all used to us, right? Going crazy,
used to the suspense,
trying to get things together.
But we here.
Them groceries, good morning, good morning, good morning. So if I'm looking down, it's because I'm on my other phone, trying to keep up with the chat because I'm streaming on a cell phone. Laptop's out of commission. Well, one of them for now. So bear with us, y'all. Badar 67. Good morning. Good morning. Mabaho Navo. Hi. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in. This is awesome.
Hey, it really is. This is gonna be exciting. It's a beautiful morning.
Yeah, y'all.
Oh my God, it's just perfect. Perfect morning.
So we've been about these questions for T-Knox wrap up, and I was gonna just do a video, but I had like so much more to add and elaborate with each question. And then when I brought it to Jeremy, it was the same thing. So we were like, you know what, let's just go live and talk about it.
Yeah, we were talking like for 45 minutes, just going over the questions yesterday.
6 questions.
Right? Like,
yeah.
Oh man, it was like 45 minutes.
Oh my goodness, but this.
Yeah.
So that would have been a long video, y'all, if I would have just uploaded it.
Yeah, it would have been.
Everybody's, hey, at home with Cherie says, good morning, Sotos. Good morning, Cherie.
Good morning, Cherie.
How are you? Rochelle is here. Good morning, Brampton Gardner.
Good morning.
Thank y'all so much for spending some time with us on a Sunday morning.
Yeah, we appreciate it big time.
We really appreciate it. Yeah, y'all. These questions, this was like, it was almost like an SAT test. We just couldn't get one. We just couldn't get one answer down at all.
Nope.
It's 10 p.m. in Indonesia. Wow.
Hope your night's going good.
I hope we're not keeping you up late. Are you usually up this late?
Yeah, we won't keep you too long.
Rochelle says, hola, Kiki and Jeremy. She bilingual this Sunday morning. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Bless Gardner, hi. Good morning. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. The everyday life of an OCD-ish chick says, your brunch looked so good. Those zucchini fritters, oh my God. They were bomb. Like, they were so delicious and so easy to make. I have to do another video just with the quick recipe. Y'all know I've been throwing out these grow it, cook it, eat it. So last gardening season, I had like full videos with recipes and stuff. And what is that?
It's some type of wild animal behind us, so we're not going to turn around.
Anyway.
We're just going to
We just gonna focus.
We're
But
gonna focus.
this year, I don't have the time to do full videos of recipes. So, like when I'm cooking, I'm cramming everything that I do into 58 seconds and just trying to get it all in. So I think by the time I thought to record, I was already sizzling up them patties. But I think I am going to do one for those because they are so good. And
the kids love them.
they did. They took like 4 zucchinis and made like a good amount. So if you got a lot of zucchinis and you want to cook them up real fast, that's a good way to do it.
I just heard about it. I didn't get any. I just heard about it. So.
They didn't save Jeremy none, y'all.
Nothing. No respect. No respect at all.
Sweet Pea says, I'm having a hard time with the questions. I keep starting over. Exactly. And that's, man, that video would have been so freaking long. It's not as easy because you're thinking about every little detail, everything you planted, everything you didn't plan, everything you wanted to plant. I'm going back in my seed packets and back into my original journal. Like, wait, this was on my list to plant. This was on my list. This was on my list. So it is crazy. But it's good reflecting, you know? That's the point, I think, of this, was to make us really reflect.
Yeah, definitely.
Good morning, Claire. Thank you for coming in. I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday morning. Hey, Lydia, what is going on? Sweet Pea said wild animals.
Wild animals, for real. I'm telling you, man, the Blue Jays freaking are bullies.
They are bullies.
Last year, they were dive bombing me and my cat. I mean, they were just like...
Y'all ever seen a blue jay up close, how big it is?
It ain't that big.
They are big.
No, it ain't that big. It's just the fact that it was aggressive. It was like super aggressive. And I was nervous.
VA Growing Gardener says, I'll be posting mine later today. I had a few unexpected guests that crashed my video. That is too funny. But it depends on who the guests were. Are we talking people guests or are we talking animal guests? That's the question.
Yes.
Oh gosh, wait, 12 people in and only 4 thumbs up? Come on, y'all gotta do better than that. Hit that thumbs up, y'all. Come on.
Yeah.
Use them thumbs.
I got 2 thumbs right here. Come on.
Kiki's recipe book. You'd be surprised, girl. So a lot of people don't know though, like I don't like to brag too much about things that I've done, but I've been a sous chef for the better part.
Papa collar right now.
Oh,
Papa
shut up!
collar.
For the better part of about a decade.
Yeah.
I didn't do anything last year because our whole season was completely shut down. Our whole catering season.
Yeah.
So, and then this year I just didn't start back up with it, even though the company started back up. I might do some later in the fall, but yeah, I've been baking and sous chefing since about 2009, 2010.
Yeah. And I got the waistline to prove it.
You got the waistline. I got the waistline to prove it. Oh my goodness. Let's see, what did I miss? I have even done a mixed vegetable fritter. Just clean out the fridge. Nothing goes to waste, right, Nikki? I know that's right. That's like when I make vegetable pot pie. Any scraps that's in that refrigerator is going in that pot pie. It's all going in there.
Interesting.
The sweet spot. I'm not growing radishes. You know what? So many people are not growing radishes. Why not, Sweet Pea? Do you not like it? Or do you just not have like a lot of success growing it? Because I love radishes.
We did pretty good this year.
We did
really good this year.
I mean,
radishes.
To be growing them into the heat.
Yeah.
Yeah. For spring radishes, we did pretty good. But last year, the fall radishes, we got like 2 or 3 rounds. They just kept going. Beautiful. Oh, thank you, Mabaho. I appreciate that. Thank you. Everybody is saying hello. Rochelle says she is terrified of birds.
I know. Oh my God, I'm telling you.
Did you have a bad experience, Brampton Gardner?
The Blue Jays are serious. And they're like the mommy and daddy Blue Jays. They must have been trying to scare me and my cat away.
They were trying to scare Ginger away.
Yeah, and then they started attacking me. My head's shiny, so it was an easy target. You know, so it's shiny. It's sunny.
Good morning, Tina Ladybug. Thank you for coming in. Thank you.
Come on in, everybody. Come on, come close.
Wings Gardening and Life. Good morning. Good morning.
Man, we're gonna have a good time today with these questions. The questions are simple, but they're like you have to really think. It's just not like just an easy answer. You really have to think and and really give in detail.
Wayne's Gardening and Life says, hello, dear, watching from the Philippines. What time is it in the Philippines? Seems like the weather today is so awesome. Man, this heat wave, those last few storms, I think really just broke the heat wave, and it is beautiful out here. Absolutely beautiful. And Dale Homestead in the colony. Hey, the colony. Hey, Ian. Good morning. Good morning.
Come on in.
Rochelle says, I want to do a video, but I'm a little upset at the wrap-up part when my garden is just starting to produce. Well, it's a spring wrap-up.
Yeah, spring wrap-up.
And I will admit, it's a little late in the season because we're well into the summer season. Yeah. But I think because it is where we all began, where we all started, and as everything that's going on now is a result of how we began our spring season. I think it's a perfect time to stop and analyze, and it might help you switch things up for the fall, because we're all starting seeds now for the fall. So
I mean, that's what we did yesterday, as the pause to reflect on opportunities, because you can never do anything wrong. It's an opportunity to see what you can adjust, see if you can do better.
Right. The sweet pot says, pop that collar on that one.
Yeah.
All right, if you insist, I guess.
Yes.
Consider it popped. The Jamaican Canadian family, good morning, good morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome. At Home with Sheree says, same here, Brampton. I am just getting started. It's a lot to analyze, right? Grimmy, good morning, welcome. It is so nice to see you here. Good morning, good morning.
Come close, stay warm.
Oh my God. Send me VA Garden, he says, send him all his radishes, all your radishes, Sweet Pea. They good, right? Man, I don't understand why y'all don't like the radishes. I love it, that spiciness, that crunch. I think people that don't like radishes grow them into the heat where the flavor is just it can be off-putting. It can be. But let them go to seed and eat the radish pods, y'all. They are so good. They might be better than the radishes. They might. Let's see. VA says, I know all about having a shiny target on your shoulders. With the ball head. That is so funny. Oh my gosh. Am I missing anybody? That spring weather was a mess this year. Sweet Pea, who are you telling? It was absolutely insane. Like, I think I commented this in somebody's live. Actually, I think it was in Container Crops premiere yesterday. We went from winter to summer because it got super hot. Then we went to spring because it got cold. And now we're back in summer. Actually, it feels like fall today.
Colorado. Listen, my brother lives in Colorado Springs, and you can experience all the seasons in one day, and that's what it was like for the last few weeks.
Yes. Thanks for hitting that like button. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you. Lion Quest Outdoors, good morning. He says, hey, Kiki and family. Hello. Hey. Welcome. Nikki says, I grew my radishes in the heat. Maybe that was the problem. Yep, they like it nice and cool. They don't like to be crowded.
Yeah.
That's right. Let's see. The sweet spot says, I like them, but it's just me. Y'all are too much. At Home with Sheree says, I think because people were talking about summer crops, it threw me off. I thought it was wrapping up the summer crops before starting fall. I should do one on my actual spring garden. I agree. And we have a mixture too. We do. Because if you think about it, a lot of things that are for summer are put out in the spring, and there can be a little turmoil in that transition too. Trust me, I know, because I had it. And we're going to talk about it. Oh, gosh. All right, so maybe we should get started.
Let's get started.
How many people do we have in the chat right now?
Was it 22?
I have 22 here. 22 in the chat and only 18. Come on, y'all. Y'all better hit that thumbs up. Come on.
More thumbs up, people.
Let's go. Mason Gone with Mama Nature. Good morning and welcome to my live. Good morning. I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday.
All right.
Thank y'all so much. Juicing with Jay says, hey, Kiki, again, I dozed off. Bro, I do not blame you. Would you say it's 7 something in Cali right now?
Yeah, it's.
I'm just glad you woke up to say hey. Thank you.
Appreciate
Thank you
it,
very much.
brother.
Oh my gosh. That is so funny. Oh, all right.
Want to jump
So,
in?
T-Nog. You want to watch the chat?
Sure. I'll watch the
Putting in
chat.
the work over here. Okay. So, T-Nog has given us, I won't say a challenge. I don't think it's a challenge. I think it's more of an assessment. Just to, and I think this is really great for new gardeners, beginner gardeners, just to kind of go over things that we liked, we didn't like, things that we would do different in our spring gardens. And so me and Jeremy, we talked about this
Yep.
quite a bit.
Yeah, we did.
Quite a bit. Answers kept changing. And the first question is really simple though. Right? 6
Yeah.
questions, and the first one is
First
the
one,
easiest one of all.
That's a no-brainer.
A no-brainer. Will you
What is
have a garden in 2022?
Yes, of course. Like,
Absolutely.
you know, that's like I said yesterday, that's like asking, are you going to eat food next year? Yeah, I'm not going to give up food. So, you know, having a garden is a no-brainer. So, there you go.
And that's the way we eat, right? We grow
Yeah.
our food. So, yeah,
So
that's
a
definitely
no-brainer,
going to happen.
You know,
Is that cicadas?
that's another wild animal. I don't know which one it is. There might be. I don't
Can
know.
y'all hear that too?
I don't know. Ask Google.
Melanie Ellis, hello, hello,
Hello.
welcome from Jamaica.
Jamaica.
Nikki said she planned to eat next year too. Exactly. So we're gonna grow this food, right, Nikki?
Gotta grow this food. Gotta keep that garden.
That is right. That is
Great.
right. So that was the easiest question.
Easy. That was a layup.
Yes,
That was
we
layup.
gonna grow it. We gonna grow it,
Alright,
and we gonna eat it.
Let's see. I'll hold the question.
You want to hold the question?
Yeah, you do the chat. So, all right. The second question: what vegetable would you not grow in 2022? And
Okay. So
you go with my answer.
this was really hard though.
I think
This was hard
I-
because everything that we're growing, we like it for the most part. Like, okay,
Yeah.
so the 2 things that we have,
I said-
one is because it didn't taste the way we thought it would taste, and the other is because it hasn't developed yet, and maybe it's just not good for our season, or maybe this season was too cold.
Well, yeah, but to determine that the weather had to play the key role in.
Especially this year.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna say those yellow plum cherry tomatoes.
Yep.
You would say any tomato because you don't like.
I don't
tomatoes.
like tomatoes, so y'all.
You don't even eat tomatoes.
No,
so.
I don't.
Cooking with Miss Brown. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Hello.
So we are doing our T-Nog assessment here, our 2021 spring garden assessment. Yeah, so the first question was, will you have a garden in 2022? And Jeremy said, we gonna be eating, so we gonna be growing, and that's that.
That's that.
And then the next question was, what vegetable will you not grow? Now, the next one that we put out in the spring, when we thought it was going to warm, because we did have a few days of some good heat,
Yep.
right? We had a few days of good heat, and then before it got cold again. And I was so excited to try this. It grew so fast, and it's still growing, but there's no fruit yet. And we got about a month and a half left in our season, and it's not going to be enough time for this to develop.
No.
And that is the loofah.
Loofah. Yeah. I said loofah because I mean aesthetically
It's
it
beautiful.
It's beautiful.
It's
and
so aesthetically pleasing.
I mean, and there was a few times that you wanted to take it down, and I'm like, no, because it's
Because
it
I
looks
know that-
nice.
Okay, so anybody, if you're growing loofah, you live in a warm zone and you're growing loofah, or you've grown it before, just put in the chat how much room it is taking in your garden, okay?
Oh, it's moving.
Exactly.
It's moving.
The loofah takes up so much room, and I'm like, that arch trellis could be used for so many things. Like I could have put more peas up. I mean, I have peas on one side, but I could have put a whole bunch more peas up if I pull that out. Or maybe some more cucumbers for my fall cubes. Yeah, so the loofah, I was so excited to try it, but it's just
a dud.
It is, and it was so cold in spring, and
you can't control that part.
I know, and I have mixed emotions because I really wanted to try this loofah. I really did. And I feel like if I had grown it last season, it would have done great because last season was blazing.
Yeah, it was hot.
It was hot.
It was hot.
We didn't have a lot of rain. It was hot and it stayed hot. We skipped spring completely, actually. We went straight to freaking summer.
Yep.
Let me see what's going on in this chat with y'all.
Go ahead, dive into the chat.
Let's see. Okay, everybody is saying hello.
That's good,
Brimpton says just plant them together. Have you seen a loofah grow? That thing will strangle everything out. And it ain't staying put. It's going, we have two trellises put together. That thing is going from the back to the front, coming back around, down, up. That thing is
Yeah.
Anything planted with that loofah is not gonna work, sister. Let's see. Seed Addicts, good morning. Seed Addicts, did you get your package? There's a lot of people I send stuff to that I'm not sure if they got their stuff. Seed Addicts, let me know if you got your package, sis. It's too early for me, y'all, so I'm hitting a thumbs up and going back to sleep. Girl, just let it play. Let it play, all right?
Just in the background. Lower it a little bit.
Lower it a little bit.
Don't mute.
Let it play. Just let it play. Thank you. Thank you, and get some rest.
Thank you kindly.
The sweet spot laughing at Cupcake. That's all right. She came through. That's all that matters.
That's all that matters.
So yeah, now y'all saw me taste those yellow plum cherry tomatoes, and they're big. They have a lot of flesh, not too much juice. The flavor is just bad. Anybody else growing yellow plum cherry tomatoes? They just I'm growing so many amazing cherry tomato varieties that these just didn't make the cut. And it's surprising to me because the yellow ones are, they're usually sweet. They usually have more sugar, less acidity. This one is just bland. Like there's just, I don't know, y'all. There's just no flavor at all. I don't even know, like, there's really not much I could do except just throw it in something and let something else take the flavor.
I don't know, like a salsa, something like that.
A salsa? I don't know. I think it would dumb down a salsa.
Oh.
I don't know.
I'm just trying to find a use for it. You know.
Let's see. Brampton Gardner says, I had it on my arbor last year with Morning Glory, cucamelon, tomatoes, and jelly melon. It was crazy. You had all of that on there at the same time?
Dang.
Wow. I need to see pictures of that, Rochelle. That is a lot.
Send pictures.
Wow. Cooking with Miss Brown says, that's your husband, love. He looks so much like a businessman.
Well, thank you.
Thank you. That's because he is.
Because I am.
He's about that business, so thank you. That's a nice compliment. Thank you, Miss Brown.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you, thank you. Oh. Melanie Ellis says, never tried the yellow tomato before. Not the yellow plum. Okay, I'm not going to tell you not to try it, but the yellow plum tomato is just not one. Now, the other one that I'm growing is the champagne bubbles. That one, baby. Baby, that champagne bubbles tomato is so good.
Yeah, you
delicious.
Just stay in the garden, just munching.
I just eat them. They're so sweet and juicy, and they coming on like crazy.
Yeah.
We harvest morning and night the cherry tomatoes.
Yeah, we do.
It's nonstop. I filled up a bowl this morning already.
I think you fill up a bowl like
every day. Yeah.
Every day.
This morning I filled up a bowl, and I didn't film it for YouTube. It's on my TikTok. I filmed the cherry tomato harvest. So it's over there if y'all want to go check it out on TikTok. You know, over there later on.
Yeah, not right now. Stay put.
You were supposed to add sugar to the dirt. enough sugar in the world to help this tomato. Not enough in the world. TLC in the garden, good morning. I hope I didn't miss anybody. I'm saying hello and I'm running my mouth. I really hope I didn't miss anybody.
Well, you just say hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
Everyone's covered.
And then everyone else that comes in. Okay, let's see. Question number 3.
Let's go. All right, so what vegetable did you enjoy growing in 2021? So we have flowers and vegetables. Yeah.
And I'm gonna let Jeremy take this one.
So
for the first part, because this thing right here has had my baby so happy.
Yeah.
All summer long, just coming out and looking at these things. What is it, baby?
Sunflowers. Oh my God, I love coming out to our garden and just looking at the growth of sunflowers. This is the first season we've grown sunflowers, and to watch them start from a little seedling in a cup, just the whole progression. This is the first season
that we've grown them to flowers, because I grew them to eat them.
You did?
Yeah, when I grew the microgreens. The sunflower seed microgreens.
Oh, those don't count.
They do count.
They don't count.
All right, fine. Finish your story. Go ahead.
But yeah, watching the sunflowers grow, and I'm like, wow. And I kept describing it as like beefy, like the stalk was like as it's growing, and then what's exciting is watching it, like slowly open up, and then then all of a sudden it's like boom, it's open, and it's just so beautiful, and the fact that it like follows the sun around is like, holy crap. And it's just a beautiful, I mean, it's not a vegetable, but it does produce seeds.
But it is edible too. People grill the heads, and
so it is a vegetable.
Okay, and also in my Facebook group recently, there's been discussion. Someone brought in the fact that the marrow of the sunflower stalk is being dried and ground for flour.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Ain't that crazy?
That's crazy.
I think that is so cool.
So it's a vegetable. All right, the debate's over. It's a vegetable.
It's both.
It's a vegetable. But yeah, really enjoyed the sunflower.
It's a flower and a vegetable.
That's going to be something that we keep in our garden from.
At home with Cherie says those sunflowers are incredible. They are. What was your favorite one that we grew this year?
Oh my God, I love them all. I don't know if I have a favorite one, to be honest with you. I can't say it. I just love them all different colors, the varieties. What
do you think about that Velvet Queen?
Yeah, if I had to pick one, it'd be the Velvet Queen.
That Velvet Queen is something pretty, y'all. And then I have seeds that I didn't even grow this year. So there's a few varieties that I'm gonna squeeze in. And y'all, I cannot wait until we buy our land, because
soon comes.
Oh my gosh.
Trust me.
There are gonna be just the size of our garden is gonna be the size of our sunflower patch. Like, there's gonna be sunflowers everywhere.
So relaxing. I just love sunflowers.
Yeah. Veggie Farm Garden, good morning. Happy Sunday, my dear. I hope you are having a wonderful morning. Yes, thumbs up and say hello. I appreciate it. Thank you for coming through. Thank you. Okay, so what I have a love-hate relationship. Remember, the question is, what did you enjoy growing in 2021? So I had never grown sweet potato slips before. Okay, I had always bought them from Lowe's, the slips. So, with all my research and the varieties that I tried and the two methods, I did the soil method and the water method, right?
Yeah.
I did not expect them to get out of control like that.
No.
And those of you who have been following my sweet potato journey,
if you go back to the original video,
not the very first, the update videos.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness. Y'all remember me growing them slips in my laundry room? They were going crazy. I mean, I had the grow light set up and they were just shooting up past the grow light, and it only took a few weeks.
Yeah, I mean, it started out as like the size of my pinky.
Yeah.
And then within a few days, it was that big, and then all of a sudden it's grabbing
Absolutely
the
crazy.
lights.
So
It's crazy.
it was nice.
That
I was
was
like,
nuts.
yay, they're growing. And then it started stressing me out because they were growing so much. So then I did that video where I was like, listen, this got to end now. So what I did, I took all the slips off, put some in water, put some in soil, cut them back, chopped them, divided the slips. A week later, they all had shot back up and they were growing up towards the roof, and I was so happy when the weather finally broke enough to get those slips in the
Kick them
garden.
out the house.
They had to get out. I had to evict the slips, y'all.
Yeah, get out.
But now
It is beautiful over there. And
that sweet potato bed is like the most majestic thing in the garden.
Yeah.
And the flowers, and they come every day, y'all, every day. And I see all the new buds. Like, the flowers are so beautiful, okay? When I walk into my garden, that is the first place I walk to, is that sweet potato bed. So I thoroughly, and I know I haven't harvested yet, but I mean, I could harvest the greens if I wanted to.
plenty
But
of greens.
what I really have enjoyed
Plenty.
growing,
What?
those sweet potatoes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely beautiful. So let me get back to the chat real quick, because I just went off on a long tangent, y'all. Let me see. Pure Pondering, welcome. Good morning. Good
Welcome.
morning. The Wildings Landing, welcome. Happy Sunday, y'all.
Happy Sunday. Oh, beautiful day out here. Hope it's beautiful wherever you're at. I hope
Yes.
It's beautiful.
Best Yet Journey says, Jeremy, I am with you. I really enjoy growing the sunflower. It's nothing like seeing it get big and just walk
It's
out
like-
there one morning and bam.
I mean, there's so
You can learn from that sunflower, she
You
said.
Yeah, you can learn from sunflower. It teach you lessons about life. It's like, it's always following the sun, just like you follow your goals. And it's just, no matter what mood you're in that day, you just walk, and the sunflower it was just bright. And I mean, the garden does that in general. The garden is just
Yeah,
such
but
a
like
peaceful,
now we can look from our kitchen window and we
Yeah.
just look out and there's sunflowers staring back at us.
Yeah, and it's like once they start growing, it just gets so tall, and it's just a beautiful plant. And I encourage anyone, if you're not growing sunflowers, please grow some sunflowers for me. And send me some pictures so I can stare at the picture like a madman.
Jeremy's
And-
sunflower challenge.
Yeah. Oh, that's how it starts.
Meat is fresh from my garden. Welcome. Good morning. I
Welcome.
hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Pure Pondering. Don't you just love sweet potatoes? I do. And the fact that I'm getting all these flowers now, in the different varieties, because that Japanese sweet potato, the leaves are just gorgeous. They really pop and stand out.
Yeah, this is beautiful.
And the purple one too. The purple one has a nice little tint to it. Some of the leaves, it's really pretty. The Wildings Landing, we didn't do a lot of spring planting. We were preparing the property for a wedding. Nice. However, I'm having some great pepper harvest. We will be harvesting our sweet potatoes in about a month. Oh, you must be somewhere really warm. You can harvest your sweet potatoes already. That's amazing. Sweet potato vines are so invasive. They are. That's why we have them on a trellis.
Trellis.
Oh, and I that's so funny you say that, because not too far from the sweet potato bed, I had my corn, which the ones that we are done, I chopped them down yesterday. And I'm chopping them down and I'm pulling out the sweet potato vines. I hadn't even realized that they had gone all the way into the corn. It was so funny.
They're just traveling.
Yes, they do travel. Let's see. Pure Pondering. I went out this morning to do my sunrise video, then started getting limbs ready to put in the chipper. Neighbors are glad I came in instead of starting. I bet they are. Don't be disturbing the neighbors on no Sunday morning with no wood chipper.
Yeah.
Well, no, Jeremy just cut some of the grass,
Yeah,
so he just mowed the lawn.
It's a wake-up call. Everyone get up. It's beautiful out.
Get up and enjoy the day, right?
Yeah,
It's so gorgeous out here. Like,
I did you a favor by waking you up. So you're welcome in advance.
Melanie Ellis, I am harvesting my sweet potato green. Can't wait to harvest them. Interesting. Green? Huh.
Yeah.
Okay. The Wildness Landing. I saw my first sweet potato bloom 2 days ago. I was so excited. Wasn't it beautiful? And it's not gonna stop. Like, they're gonna keep coming. They are so
That's
beautiful.
awesome.
So beautiful. That's it, Jenny. She said, I'm ready. The sunflower challenge.
Let's make it a thing. Sunflower challenge.
You're gonna have to start your own channel
All right?
to make it a challenge, sir.
Don't threaten me with a good time. All right. Thumbs up to my own channel. Thumbs up.
You ain't got time. You a businessman.
Hey.
Let's see here. Oh, Nikki says sweet potatoes with butter, sugar, and cinnamon. Baby, is there any other way? Yes. She talks with trees. Good morning, my dear. Hey, Kiki and all. Delirious and trying to wake up. I feel you, girl. I feel you. Come on. Come join us.
Grab a cup of coffee. Sit down.
Pure Pondering says my squash vines and the desert globe mallow have taken over my garden. I know those squash vines will. I have never seen the desert globe mallow. I have to, are they in your videos? I have to go back. I want to see that. The wild wake up call. That's right. We woke everybody up, huh?
Wake up call.
Growing with Hudson. Good morning.
What up?
The sweet spot. Sweet potatoes bloom. Yeah. I have check my shorts playlist. I recorded it and I'm always putting it on my story on Instagram. Always in my Insta story because every day I go back there and like, oh, here we are again. They're still beautiful. So Nikki says sunflower challenge.
Yes. Look, it's growing momentum.
Oh my God.
It's growing.
We don't have time to do it now though. The dang animals
Let's do it. Come on.
The dang animals keep stealing my sunflowers. I wanted to be able to save seeds. Oh, that sucks, Brampton Gardner.
Oh man.
That stinks. But we got the seed swap. You know, your group there. Y'all check out her seed swap.
Yep.
I'm sure I got a lot of seeds, so no problems here. Let's see. Pure Pondering says, now y'all have me thinking about how to do trellises for my sweet potato vines. Haven't gotten that done yet. So all I did was I had some extra chicken wire and some wooden stakes.
Yep.
And I just zip tied the chicken wire to the wooden stakes.
Trellis.
Put them in and boom,
Wow.
there's a trellis. Matter of fact,
Trellis.
I got a whole video on it.
Go check it out. Take notes.
Oh gosh, let's see. Brampton Gardner says, I love sweet potatoes and stews too. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. G Mama Grows, good morning. Welcome. Welcome. Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday. Come on in.
So good, Gardner. Good morning, Calvin. He says, what's up, Kiki and Jeremy?
What's up?
I have them in some of my videos, the bushes with sage green leaves and orange flowers. Okay, I'm gonna go and check that out because that sounds really cool.
This is making me hungry.
Oh my gosh. Lydia says thumbs up, one long video a month, sunflowers.
Boom! It has begun.
Why are you egging him along, Lydia?
Look at that sunflower back there. Can you see it?
There's a bunch of them back
Look at
there.
that. Sunflower
They can see
challenge
them.
accepted.
Don't listen to him. Because I'm going to be the one out here growing everything.
Why are you trying to like not let me shine? My head's shining already. Can you just let
Okay.
me shine?
Get all the shine, baby. Get all the shine.
Thank you. Come on, people. Come on. Help me out.
Oh my goodness.
Help me out.
Pure Pondering says, what seed swap? I'm saving squashies like crazy. Brampton Gardner. Hook him up with the details. Hook her up with the details. Sorry. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Birdie's Blooms, good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome.
Come on in.
Melanie
Morning.
Ellis says, I have lots of sunflowers in my garden. I
Yes.
harvested the tips of the potato plants that is tender. I have yet to harvest any of my sweet potato greens, but I want to so bad. They're just so pretty. I don't want to disturb them. Let's see. The limbs I was trimming up this morning for the chipper gave me lots of steaks. I still have. There you go. There you go. So you're almost there. Best Yet Journey says Jeremy can have a series on your channel, one video a month, starting 2022. We actually were.
Yeah, I like that. I like that idea.
I was going to tell. Well, we're working on something. I had an idea that I didn't quite put into play. Remember I was telling you about
the thing?
The thing with the thing.
Okay, I think I remember what the thing is.
You remember the thing? He don't remember the thing. Men don't listen.
I do. Don't get me started with that.
Pure Pondering says, Amaranth challenge or things got planted in my garden challenge. Ooh.
Oh, wow. A volunteer planting.
I got my whole compost bin is overtaken
tomatoes
by volunteers right now.
So,
Ooh, child. And I have lots of amaranth growing. I didn't grow the Love Lies bleeding amaranth, which I wanted to. I couldn't find the seeds at the time, and then by the time I found them, it was too late. But my red spike amaranth is taking off. I have it everywhere. At home with Cherie says, I just canned some sweet potatoes. My kids ask me why I only make them during the holidays, so I pressure canned a bunch so we can eat them more regularly. That is very smart. I have never canned sweet potatoes, but you know what? You have inspired me, Cherie. That is so smart. So smart. 30-minute videos, Lydia. Come on now, girl. That's a long time. The sweet spot says, I'm about to drop a sunflower today for you, Jeremy.
so
Still
I'm
feels like
asking for.
96 at 9:45. Oh,
Where's it
my
at? Where?
gosh.
96. Where's it at?
Where are you, Sweet Pea? That is that hot.
Because
It's early.
That's for. Well, it's not that early no more.
And Pure Pondering says, God sowed lots of wild amaranth and desert globe mallow. Yes. Remember my live the other day? I was showing you guys the chicory that I'm growing here.
Yeah.
Me and Jeremy walked to the store the other day, and there was beautiful chicory flowers all along the sidewalk.
Wild, yeah.
Just
Yeah.
absolutely gorgeous. No, like, yeah, God gave us everything. So we're at the end of this chat, so now we can go to the next question.
All right,
We're all
let's
caught up.
do it.
Question number 4.
All right. What is one thing about the 2021 growing season you will not do in 2022?
And see, this is the question right here. This is the one that I just kept adding and adding and adding and adding
Yeah.
things. That was the tough one. Okay, so as you guys know, we had so much rain. My garden flooded 2 or 3 times.
Yep.
And last year,
Never flooded
it did not flood.
at all.
And I think it's because in the in-ground garden last year, I did rows.
Yeah.
So anytime we had heavy rain, the water went right in between the rows. This year, I did not do rows. And it took me a second to sit and think, like, why is this happening? And it didn't happen last year. I grew the tomatoes in the same spot. They flourished last year. We had
Had peppers over there.
We
I mean,
had
they had peppers right there, and that's
and
why it flooded.
Yeah, so I was
The
trying.
melons.
Yeah, we had a lot growing in
And
that
that
area.
little area where it flooded.
We did. We loaded that area up last year.
Yes, we did.
And so I was trying to figure out why things weren't working out the same way with the in-ground garden, and it's because I didn't do rows. And you know why I didn't do them?
Why?
Because I happened to be reading a
Here we
gardening
go.
article,
Here we go.
and they were saying how rows were so outdated. And gardeners and small farmers don't use rows
can't
anymore. It's not necessary. They had all these points of why rows were not necessary. Well, guess what? In my in-ground garden,
This is why you
Prove
can't
otherwise.
You can't believe everything you read in books.
this is true.
I mean, books are good. Read books.
This is absolutely true. But yeah. So next season, the in-ground garden is getting rows, or
Or
I
what?
will plant the corn in blocks in the area where the tomatoes were, since the corn really, really, really loves the rain and the water.
Yeah.
So that's going to be my alternative for that. Either plant the corn in ground
Yep.
next year, or put rows back in the garden. I think I'm going to put the rows back regardless.
I think so. I think that'd be a good idea to do that.
We'll see. I mean, it was easier to water. We had less weeds last year.
We did.
Like, keeping the ground flat like that,
There's more
Just-
maintenance.
way more maintenance. There's so many weeds back
Because we
there.
didn't have to go in and de-weed like once. 'cause
No,
it was
I
already-
would walk down the row, clean up a little bit
A few.
around, and that was it.
That was it, yeah.
Yeah. So it's decided. We're going back to rows.
So I try to tell them, but she don't listen to
You
me.
try to tell me nothing. You ain't try to tell
She
me
don't
nothing.
listen. She knows everything. Never wrong.
Happy Peasant Homestead. Good morning. I didn't even see you come up in here. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see. Nikki said the sweet spot. That's hell. That is hot. Yes, that is hot. Let's see. I'm putting a pumpkin patch in my front yard along with golden squash and cabbage to sell. That is amazing. I hope it does great for you. I really do.
Yeah.
Let's see. Pure Pondering says, I'm rethinking how to plant the squash next year. I need to figure out where the squash spread won't take over everything. Good luck with that. The only thing I could think of is to build a trellis.
Yep.
I mean, trellising, growing vertically will just save so much room.
It has. It really has been wonders for our garden.
Green Ghost Organics, good morning. Good morning, good morning.
Thanks for coming to hang out with us. What's the
okay,
second
so
answer?
for those of you who have just come in, we are doing T-Nog's 2021 spring
wrap
gardening season wrap up.
I'm sorry.
There's 6 questions and we are on number 4.
4B. Because there's multiple answers for these questions, people, so just bear with us. So we're on 4B.
Oh my goodness.
And we'll get to 4Z momentarily. I'm just saying what's happening. I know my alphabet.
There's not that many bullet points here, okay?
There's a star next to that one. Is an arrow
It's an
pointing.
asterisk with a bullet point.
You can't have you gotta pick your battle. There's an asterisk. Underline.
I had a lot of points to make. I had a lot to think about,
C
okay?
answer 4A.
This
for
challenge
4D.
gave us a lot to think about, all right? So the question is, what is one thing about the 2021 growing season that you will not do in 2022?
Have all these bullet points. All right, let's move on. I'm sorry.
Let's move on.
That's the last one.
Okay, the next thing that I will not do is plant my onions in the ground. And that is because they rotted from all the rain and all the flooding.
Freaking rain, man.
It was, they either rotted or they stopped growing. And I just, that was very disappointing because my goal was to have enough onions to last us at least close into the next growing season, along with the garlic, which the garlic we succeeded. We ain't buying nobody's garlic ever again.
Nope.
But the onions was a little bit of a disappointment. So the onions will go in grow bags from now on.
Okay.
Yeah, from now on.
Yep.
So let me get back to the chat. What did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? Ooh, let's see. Okay, Frugal Farmer Channel. Good morning,
Good morning.
welcome in.
Welcome.
G Mama Girl says, I love building trellises, right? It's so inventive.
Yeah.
There's so many things you could use that you don't even think of, like my crib trellis.
Crib.
And it worked great.
Toddler bed
and the crib trellis. Listen, we ain't having no more
Cattle
kids.
panel.
They don't need that crib, so we turned it into a trellis. And I just harvested some spaghetti squash off of I don't record nothing. I just harvested some spaghetti squash off that trellis.
No, the reason why I was laughing is because what vegetable won't you grow in 2022? And the one vegetable we're not growing are kids.
No,
Okay?
we're not planting that seed.
No.
Oh my God, Jeremy.
We're not growing them.
Y'all see what I be having to deal with?
They're like weeds that open the refrigerator and walk around and ask for money. And then you de-weed them, but they come back every morning. How do you get rid of these weeds? Hit me in the chat. De-weeding kids challenge 2022 through 2023.
I cannot. Oh my goodness.
We'll figure this out together, one kid weed at a time.
One kid weed at a time. Wicked Awesome Gardening, welcome. Hello, good morning, my dear. Oh, you didn't get a notification of the live? That is because
we had some technical difficulties.
Yeah, we had some technical difficulties, so this is actually not even like the original setup of the live.
But thanks for coming. Thanks for stumbling in.
But we made it.
It's fine.
We made it. We came on. We came on, and we get it done. We get it done. Let's see.
Thumbs up.
At home with Cherie says, take your time. We are enjoying it. Thank you, Cherie. Appreciate you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Oh gosh,
Appreciate it,
Pure
guys.
Pondering says, I can picture in my head box spring trellises and arbors all over the garden. Yes,
Yes.
As a matter of fact, I'm getting ready to harvest my last spaghetti squash. I didn't get much at all.
Here come the mowers.
Here come the noise, y'all. We sorry. So I only got 2 spaghetti squash, and the vine died, and one of them is still actually green. But I had a green spaghetti squash last year too, which actually did change color on my counter, and we did eat it, which was crazy. It bugged me out. I didn't think that they did that, but you know, weird things happen every day. I think Nikki, in your live yesterday, you had a pumpkin that was partially orange and green, right? If I'm not mistaken, in your live yesterday, and it was a surprise to you. Which congratulations!
It was green and orange.
It was like it was green, but it looked like it was turning orange.
Was it mixed pumpkin?
No,
like
they start out green.
Like biracial?
No.
You sure?
Go to sleep. What's wrong with you?
Listen.
Oh my gosh.
I ask the questions people are nervous to ask.
Oh my gosh. AJ's Green Thumb LLC.
What up?
Welcome, brother. Good morning. Nice to have you here. Pure Potterman says, my mama and papa always planted their onions on top of the garden. Of course, the garden had a nice slope down. Exactly. Mine were just flooding. Let's see. Happy Peasant Garden Homestead says, I used a lot of cattle panels.
Yeah,
pallets.
we did that too.
Mm-hmm.
Cattle panels.
We didn't use, I wanted to incorporate pallets, but I couldn't think of
what?
The way that I wanted to use them. I wanted to be down with the trend.
No, you just, you know.
Yeah, but then we would have to fit it into that space.
You fit a freaking cattle panel over there.
Listen, we bent it though.
Hey, yeah,
we
bent
We
it.
had to do a lot of expanding. We did a lot of expanding. I'm gonna have a video showing you guys how the garden looked when we moved in last year's garden compared to this one. We really did a lot. We worked a lot. It's a lot bigger than it was last year.
Big time.
Let's see. She talks with trees, coffee, and a bowl of cherries in hand. You almost there, boo. Get that sugar going. Oh, growing babies. Nope, Nikki. Nope, not happening.
Hell no. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'll knock the camera down and everything right now and walk away.
Happy Peasant Homestead says, I wish I could plant more kids.
What?
I wish you all
What are you
the
drinking?
best. Stop it. I wish you all the best. I do.
We need some more mowers to drown out this craziness. Goodness gracious.
You guys are talking. Hey, Letitia, hello. Good morning. Good morning. She said we got her cracking up this morning. I'm glad we can help out you guys this Saturday morning a little bit.
It's Sunday, actually.
Best year journey. Lydia said 18 years weeding and weed them upright.
They turned to trees at that point. It's a tree. It's a weeping willow.
Oh gosh. Claire, hi again, Claire. She says, morning again, Miss Kiki. Just wondering how close you are to have your hours for monetized. I am at
close.
$31.99, so I need 801 hours still.
I asked her why she couldn't get that last hour last night. Like, gotta put a little more extra.
I'm trying. I am running my videos on every account we have in the house, every TV, every device. I am trying.
And we are grateful for everyone's support, so we appreciate it.
Yes, everyone who has been helping.
Thank you.
Thank you. We are almost there. My goal is to be monetized by the end of the month.
Yeah.
We're literally, it's the 15th, so we're like smack dab in the middle.
Yeah.
So I just gotta keep, doing these lives, putting out content, and
we got to get paid.
You guys are helping a lot. We're gonna get a whole $2 probably, but that's all right.
Bag of chips for you, bag of chips for me. We'll be all right.
A couple of quarter waters.
We'll be all right. Back in the day.
We all gonna eat off my monetization.
We're gonna make those cheeks do a stretch.
I cannot.
Let's go.
Sweet Spot says, laughing her ass off, not biracial. Oh my gosh, these guys is crazy, y'all.
Listen, they need love too.
Let's move on.
I'm biracial.
Oh gosh.
I'm biracial.
Yes, you are. You are a biracial butterfly.
I'm not a butterfly though. Don't call me a butterfly. I'll tell me to go to sleep again. Let's revisit. You tell me to go to sleep, and I actually went to sleep. for a little bit. So let's.
You did.
And we still got 14 bullet points to get through.
We gotta focus.
I'm focused.
Oh God.
Bring the fact to the people.
Melanie Ellis says the only D-weed is when they move out. Oh, we still got a few years.
Wait, hold on a second. They root. See, they gone, but the roots,
are still
in
here.
your brain.
Oh gosh, you'd be traumatized at that point.
Man.
Nature's Heart Gardening, hello, welcome. Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday.
Let's see. Oh God, Pure Partner said, y'all know what I did? Got my oldest grown, then had another, then adopted the youngest. God bless you.
And they drop fruit. You gotta be careful. Drop fruit.
Okay. STV, good morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Nappy's North Facing Gardening, hello. Good morning, good morning. Oh gosh, lecture is about to start. Everyone be well and be safe. Have a wonderful day. Homestead in the Hood. Take care.
Take care.
Oh gosh. AJ's Green Thumb says, make some longer videos, Kiki, and I will put your videos on autopilot. You know what?
Videos.
So it's so crazy. Okay, so when I make longer videos, I don't get as many views, but I get more hours. And so when I make shorter videos, I get more views and less hours. So I'm trying to find like that happy medium. Yeah. I really am. Let's see. Pure Partner, you're gonna have to teach me how to get things going well and get monetized. I can't teach you because I ain't done it. Wicked Awesome Gardener says, I have to run in a minute to go to my final show, but I'll leave your playlist on my iPad. I appreciate it, and good luck. Good luck, good luck, good luck on your show. Pure Partner says, my youngest is multiracial. Her DNA is from half the globe. That's beautiful.
That's beautiful.
That is
awesome.
beautiful.
Love it.
Oh gosh.
Love it.
Okay. TLC in the Garden says, I really needed these laughs this morning. Oh, I'm so glad we can help Tina.
Welcome to my life.
Pure Partner says, y'all got me laughing so hard that my youngest just complained that I woke her up. Okay.
Get up.
Tell her to clean something.
Clean something. Do some chores. Freaking weed.
Okay, so the next thing that I will do differently.
Weed. I'm sorry. I'm joking.
I got another bullet point here.
Got 17 to go.
The next thing that I will do differently is I won't start my plants as early. So what I noticed was the plants that I started in February.
Yeah.
The tomatoes, and then the tomato varieties or pepper varieties, whatever, eggplants, you know, the ones that we like to start really early. The ones that I started again in like late March, early April, they caught up to the ones that I planted in February like that. Mm-hmm. Like, I can't tell which is which. So what I'm thinking is that even though we do our best to keep things warm, like I'm using the grow garage and whatnot, to keep things warm in there and keep things going, with the light and stuff like that, I'm thinking that the outdoor weather really does have an effect on things. I mean, it was such a big difference in starting things in February and starting them in March and April because they germinated faster, they grew faster, and like I said, everything caught up. So I will not start as early again. No. I just won't. Okay. I just won't.
Makes sense.
Let's see. I think that's the last point,
Jeremy. Last one, you sure?
The last point. The last thing that I will do differently is this year I'm going to do winter sowing for some of my flowers and herbs. Yes. So the reason why I had to start a lot of my herbs and stuff over is because I stopped giving them the attention that they needed because I was focused on the vegetables. So a lot of those things, a lot of all those varieties that I tried, they passed away. They just, I couldn't focus on them. And so I had to start them over. So this time, I think so that I don't have so much crowding in the garage, I'll have more room for other varieties of things. I will do the flowers and the herbs, winter sown. They'll be outside. Nature will take care of them. Mm-hmm. And then everything else I can focus on and give more attention to in the garage. Nothing will be neglected, hopefully.
Passive. Not really comment.
Oh my gosh. What happened?
Really comment.
Wait, what'd I do?
No, not you. Someone passed away, and I just seen like eyeballs.
Pure Pondering says, oh, the Wildlings Landing said I could use a few tips on growing a channel too. I ain't got them. I really.
You do got them.
I don't.
What are you talking about? You don't got them.
I don't know what to tell people when they say that.
Listen,
except just be yourself.
That's what I was gonna say. Be yourself.
Be engaging.
Yeah, and just be like authentic. Just be you. Like just you know, don't be someone you're not. You know, I'm not a YouTuber, but I'm along this journey with my wife, and she is just being her. That's it. That's all you can do. Just and follow your passion, follow your bliss, and everything else will follow along. Everything will fall into place.
And
you know?
Something I always like to say: there are enough eyeballs out there for everybody.
There's 8 billion people.
Billions of people in the world.
16 billion eyeballs.
So if your content is different from somebody else, or somebody made a video about something and then you made a video about something about the same thing, it doesn't matter. There are billions of eyeballs in this world. There's enough for everybody to get seen.
No competition.
The only competition is yourself.
That's it. That's it.
Let's see. Where we at?
I don't know.
Queen Bee, that's me. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello. Oh, she said, I wish I could have caught the live earlier. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You can watch it later, my dear.
You can watch it twice.
You can watch it as many times as you want.
On multiple streaming devices as possible.
All the devices in the count you got.
Your little kid's tablet, the living room, you know.
The VA Grown says, I'm doing mostly direct sewing next year. And that too, that makes so much sense, because besides the cold weather staying longer than it should have this season, I also think that if I would have direct sewn, even though I did transplant last year and had great results, but I think if I would have direct sewn certain things, that I would had more of a flourish this year. And I mean, I pulled out so many plants recently because I'm like, yo, I've been waiting for y'all to grow for like a month and a half now. I'm in New York. We don't have a long season. I agree.
You just eye-rolled like the seasons. The weather you just sassed.
I did. I sassed Mother Nature.
You just sassed Mother Nature. I don't know if that was good.
Forgive me.
But welcome to my life.
Queen Bee, that's me, says, recently moved. Their only thing salvageable were my mint herbs. Now they taste funny to me. Oh, I'm so sorry. But I mean, mint is something that's very easy to propagate.
Crazy.
I'm sorry, it's getting loud, y'all. I'm so sorry.
He's coming close to it to frying the
So if you can, try taking a cutting and starting a new batch.
Yeah.
Let's see. Nikki says, I just got excited this spring and wanted to grow something. Wanted to grow something to care for. Slow down next year. We wanted to grow everything, right? Yeah. Oh my gosh. And then Mother Nature came with that freeze and was like, hold up. Slow your roll.
She gave eye roll back, like word.
If we don't slow down, Mother Nature will slow us down.
Yep.
Let's see. My biggest thing at this point is gardening through grief, using it to heal from life. I really hope that is helping Pure Pondering.
Definitely.
Love notes. Hello there. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good morning.
You know,
the Wildness Landing says, thank you for encouragement. You are so welcome.
One thing I'll say about growing, got cicada above.
Cicadas, can y'all hear that?
The cicadas getting close.
They came up here from harassing y'all. But anyway.
No, what I wanted to say is that growing a garden, you're literally surrounded by life and creation. So if you're going through stuff, that's the perfect thing to do, is to grow a garden, because you're surrounded by life. You're surrounded by positive energy.
Growing a garden gives you hope for the future.
Exactly, yeah.
That's what it does. Dropping a seed and watching it grow gives you hope.
It's saying that you're optimistic about tomorrow. That you believe in tomorrow. So.
Didn't know you were on live. Yes, ma'am. We won't be on much longer. Everybody's saying hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
Okay. Jackson Journal. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Claire says, thanks for the update. I will stream your videos all night tonight. Or maybe for a few nights. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate the love, guys. Appreciate that.
Pierre Pondering says, convince that neighbor to switch to an electric mower. It would be quieter.
I know.
He almost done, y'all. He almost done.
Yeah, he better be. Or he's going to be done.
Grow it to eat it. Welcome. Hello, hello.
Hola.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Queen Bee, that's me, says, I lost fruit trees. Oh, I am so sorry. that sucks. It's like losing a child.
No.
Let's see. I tried doing YouTube videos, but I suck at doing videos. Maybe to you, you do. You never know who might like it, though. You never know. Don't give up so fast.
No, keep going.
Pertaining to Rose, hello. Whole new perspective. Hey, Crystal. Pick your feet up, lawnmower coming through. Nikki, I cannot with you. Oh my gosh.
This guy.
Okay, so number five.
All right.
Name 3 vegetables you have never grown but will grow in 2022.
Go ahead.
I will grow more sweet pepper varieties. I love hot peppers. We love spicy food in this house.
Yes.
So having all the hot peppers was great, but I just completely like threw the sweet peppers out of my mind.
Yeah.
So much so, I think I have the Grand Bell growing, which I got from Dollar Tree, and it has a lot of peppers on it, and I'm not touching that plant because I want to see all the different colors it's supposed to give.
Yeah, pick up the Dollar Tree.
Let's see. And I bought some starts from the Big Blue place because I lost a lot of pepper plants in the cold. Let's see. But yeah, more sweet pepper varieties. I will do my grains. I have seeds for rice, quinoa, chia, sesame, and I started the rice twice, and then I gave up. When I gave up is when we had rain.
Yep.
That's when I should have sowed it again, but I had already given up. So this year, well, next year, I'm going to do my rice again. I'm going to try. Yeah, so I'm going to do more sweet peppers, more grains, and that's going to be the rice, quinoa, chia, and sesame, and elephant garlic.
Yeah.
I'm excited to try growing elephant garlic.
Big.
Keisha's age-free beauty zone, she sent me some corms, and I know that won't give me elephant garlic next year. I think it'll give me the following year. I'm pretty sure it's a biennial. I think, correct me if I'm wrong about the elephant garlic, but I will also get some actual cloves and plant those as well.
Gotcha.
Yeah, see, that one wasn't bad.
No, it wasn't. Just 13 bullet points.
Let's see. Let's see. Oh, I missed something. Love Note says the more you try, the better you get at doing videos. Exactly.
Yeah, just think of it like this. You know, the best example of being a parent, when your kids start walking, right? They fall, but what do? They get back up. Yeah, you know, they don't stop walking. They don't, they don't stop trying. So along the way, we have to remember that if our kids don't stop trying, we as adults gotta keep going.
I think we grow up and we lose that never give up or not, that persistence that you have as children, because life starts to beat us down a little bit.
Yeah.
So we second guess things. We get more aware of the nonsense that surrounds us. Whereas when you're a kid, you're so free. You don't care about anything.
What happens is, the key is to stop caring what people think.
Mm-hmm.
They'll just care about what you're putting out. If you're being
Just
true to yourself, if you're being you, put it out. Someone's gonna give you a thumbs up regardless.
Yeah.
And if no one gives you a thumbs up, give you a thumbs up.
Give yourself a thumbs up.
That's the most important thumb you can give. So that's just from the heart.
Oh, pure pondering. It's been 7 years since my first daughter passed. The last pictures I have of her were chasing butterflies through the homeschool community garden. Seeing butterflies brings me peace. That is beautiful.
Peace.
I'm so sorry for your loss. That is a beautiful memory.
That's a beautiful memory. Peace be on to you.
Yes. The Wildings Landing says, Melanie, keep trying. That's right.
Yeah, don't give up. Never give up. Never give up.
Where we at? Pertaining to Rose, I love garlic. Me too. Yes. Crystal says, excited to see you growing rice. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. I am going to try, honey.
Yes.
Because we do this to go towards that self-sufficiency, you know? If I can get some grains in there, I can get a little miller and start making my own flours and bread. Well, I already make bread, but I won't have to buy nobody else flour to make the bread.
Yeah, and I'm Puerto Rican, so I need rice and beans. I need my rice.
We grew a lot of Shelly beans. I didn't record this either. So
you tripping?
I know, I don't record nothing. So we harvested potatoes. Shut up.
I need more hours, but I'm not gonna post this on YouTube.
Oh my gosh, shut up. So I harvested black beans, cranberry beans. I found more dwarf tailor beans that were hiding back there. And over last week, we had a nice big pot of shelling beans stewed with potatoes that we also harvested off camera. Anyway,
My hours.
shut up. Potatoes,
Great content.
mushrooms, gravy. Oh, it was so
You know what,
delicious.
guys would have loved to
Next
see
year,
it?
I'm gonna add that to the list. I'm gonna grow more shelling beans. More.
Okay. Wait, is that 5D?
Let's see.
Did you just
Juicing
add
with
a
Jay.
point?
Juicing with Jay says, I didn't give up on that dragon fruit. Now I'm shipping to Kee Kee next week. Yes!
Yes. We was just talking crap about you earlier.
Don't
Real
listen
talk.
to him, Jay.
Real talk. Yeah, we're from New York, so.
Don't listen to him. He is crazy.
Nah, I'm joking. No, man.
Oh,
What
my
up, dude?
goodness.
What up? Love you, man.
GT grows it, Jr. Welcome. How is Alaska treating you? Okay, so number 6.
Oh, this is a good one.
Sum up your spring 2021 gardening season. And let me check the battery on my phone real quick, cause okay. All right, hold on. Sorry, y'all. All right. Y'all still with me? Okay.
So,
Lydia says, Jeremy, that's what people think about you all. I love New Yorkers.
love New Yorkers.
Nikki, you are crazy. She said, hook your phone up to the lawnmower.
Be right back.
Oh my gosh, you are crazy. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna sum this up. We're gonna sum this up fast, y'all. All right.
No, you should. You want to like say the first one? I say the second one, and
I don't.
or you want to say it
I
all?
don't know. Okay, you go ahead, and I'll elaborate.
Okay, so summing up spring garden 2021 bugs. We've seen every type of species of bug that God has created on this beautiful planet.
Everything that God gave us.
We put Google to work.
That Google Lens was on point.
On point. What?
Oh
like,
my gosh! If
Google.
you follow me on my Insta story,
Google.
every bug that I saw, I posted every day because I was astonished. I was absolutely astonished. And bringing new veggies into your garden brings new bugs. I still have no idea what that infestation was in the beginning. No idea at all.
You get. Yeah, you get to the point you're like, Google, what the?
Google, why?
What the hell is this?
Google, what else? What else?
Why
like,
Google?
Do you have
Why
intel
me?
on what else is coming to my garden? Google.
Why me, Google?
So we planted tomatillas for the first time this year, and what came? The tomatilla leaf beetle. It looks like the cucumber beetle. It has the yellow stripes on the back, but it doesn't have the same amount of yellow stripes. I think it has 2 and the cucumber beetle has 3 or something like that.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
What's a Japanese bug?
Those green shiny ones that destroyed the yellow rose bushes.
I mean, I know you're popular
Japanese
on YouTube, you know, but you getting bugs come from Japan. You should be honored. I would be honored. We're not killing no more of those bugs. They come from Japan. That's a long trip. Let's go to the next one.
Anyway, so yes, the bugs, it was a very buggy season. So after that first initial infestation, I guess, I don't know, it was one bed. So I don't know if it was an infestation, but after that first run-in, though, every other bug that we saw was just like,
Yeah,
I'll deal with you. Because I felt like after we got through that first thing, everything else was like, okay.
I've never seen you.
Bring it on.
I've never
Like-
seen you squish that many bugs. You're all calling me. So I'm proud of you.
I was
call
taking them all out.
But now, when it's wintertime, now I'm back in bug duty.
Yes. Yes, okay.
Right? I ain't squashing no more bugs.
So, we maximized our space this season.
Yeah.
Last year, when we first moved to this area, all we had was a 12-foot by 12-foot gardening space. That is it. And we did the damn thing. We added the raised beds in the fall, and those beds were for our fall gardening, our brassicas and our garlic. But all our summer stuff, all our melons, our cukes, our tomatoes, our peppers, our eggplants, our lettuce,
But you know,
everything was in that 12-foot by 12-foot space.
But the key to maximizing space is planning, is having a vision of what you want to do in your garden, is literally mapping it out, putting it on paper, And that's what Keisha did. She literally mapped it out. And I was complimenting her yesterday. I'm like, wow, your pictures that you drew last year or whatever, it came
out there.
So,
yep.
guys, remember, it's about vision, putting it out on paper, and bringing it to real life. So yeah, maximize your space.
And we got creative.
Yeah.
We got very creative.
Crazy creative,
right?
Yeah.
With the trellising, the crib trellis, all the different types of grow bags that I used, growing things in grow bags that people didn't think that you should be. I did it, and it worked.
What? You did it. And go do it again.
This season was, oh my gosh, it was intense. It was very intense. And what made this season even more intense was being a YouTube creator. So it's like, do I grab the camera for this? Do I grab the camera for that? I need to put content on, but I need to get this done. This is going to make this take longer. It was very, very intense. It's still very intense, and I hope it remains intense, because otherwise that means nobody's expecting any content from me.
When in doubt, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I'm on so many different forms of social media that, you know, if I don't put it on YouTube, you can catch it somewhere else. Everything I can't, you know, make into a full video, but I'm blessed to be constantly putting stuff out there in other areas, because that's another way. Wildest Landing, you asked Melanie Ellis, you were asking, I should have mentioned this. That is another way of building your YouTube platform. Especially if you have like Facebook. When I first started, 70% of my views came from Facebook, my friends and family.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's a very big deal. That's a very big deal. If you have other social media, use it. If you don't want to be on other social media personally, don't be on it personally.
Yeah.
Just be on it for YouTube. Your channel is a brand. Your channel is your brand.
Yeah.
Rep that brand.
Rep it,
everywhere
son.
you can. And all these free platforms that we have, use them. Use them. Every time I drop a TikTok video, the last hashtag there is subscribe to my YouTube channel. Yes, it is. Link in the bio. Yes, it is. Why? Because I'm a brand. You're a brand. Everyone with the channel who wants to go to another level is a brand. Use social media. Yeah. So, and the last two things to sum up our gardening season, it was very satisfying. Yeah,
and just having an attitude of gratitude.
Yeah.
You know, just being grateful. You know, I know, it's just looking at the garden and just being grateful to have the ability to grow food for your family, and having the ability to be blessed to do that. You know, it's just something, you know, you know, people take for granted, but, you know, not having to go to the produce section.
That's right. I remember the last time we went to the produce section for anything besides maybe some fruit.
Yeah, but you know,
which I'm not in a hot zone, so I can't grow that much fruit. But you know, we got our trees, and our trees are new, so they're not producing this year, but they will, and they're going to continue to produce for the life of them. Yeah. You know, so
yeah, I think
making those investments in your garden. I know people like to say, I don't want to spend a lot of money. I don't want to spend a lot of money.
But you're investing in yourself.
That's fine, but at a certain point, you do have to invest in yourself, in your you know, your well-being, your future.
And the return is priceless. The return on your investment is priceless, man. It's not just monetary. It's mentally, spiritually, you know, physically, because you're burning calories like crazy in the garden. So you don't even know how many benefits are from growing a garden. So just do it, and don't limit yourself financially. Just, you know, establish a budget. Work within your budget and make it happen. You guys can do it, man. And again, just want to say again, just thank you guys for being on this live with us. You know, I'm not signing off. I'm just, you know, again, that grateful part. Just, this is pretty cool and pretty awesome. So really appreciate everyone's love and support.
Yeah. So that is the TNOG Spring 2021 gardening season wrap up. So hopefully she gets to catch a little bit of this video and see it. We'll hashtag it in the description box so it goes down on her list. But this was a great group of questions. And yeah, you see why we couldn't put it in just a video?
No.
First of all, it probably wouldn't have been watched all the way through anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
So, for those of you who stayed and watched, thank you so much.
We got
yeah,
you.
we tricked you.
Oh. Me and my sunflowers, we don't play.
At Home with Cherie says that infestation was intense. I was traumatized for you. It really was. But
Listen,
when
I got a bug on the
there's
camera
a bug
right
on
now.
the camera right now. But when it was over, it was when it was over, it was over. And honestly, I don't even think about it until I have to sit and talk, and then I recall.
You know what reminded me of Return of the Living Dead? You know, the black and white, and white. Because you put it in black and white. So it was like a zombie.
Yeah, I was real extra with that video
real extra
with the cinematography.
You know, it was, oh my God, it was intense. It was an emotional roller coaster. But we made it. We're here.
Love notes. You need collard greens? I got so many varieties. Let me know what you need.
Yeah, we got whatever you need.
Let's see what else we got here. Wicked Awesome Garden says, my house is now filled with the sounds of Kiki listening to the live while the iPad runs the playlist.
Isn't the echo effect crazy?
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Literally one time, right, I had her playing in multiple rooms, right? And I'm going to the kitchen, and I thought she was calling me. And it was her playlist playing from my kids' room. I'm like, honey? Huh? Honey? What do you need? What? So... It's yeah.
Okay. At Home with Cherie says, yes, I started last year with my new garden and started Instagram and YouTube. I posted 2 videos and then just did Insta.
Motorcycles.
Serves. And now this year I feel more comfortable with videos, so I do more here. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's all you have to do is just start, putting it out there, and then the pressure just kind of dissipates a little bit. I mean, there is still pressure, especially if you're going if you're going through anything else in life, then it just magnifies other things that you have to do.
I don't think the pressure ever goes away. It's just it's how you handle the pressure.
It's like stress. There's good stress and there's bad stress.
But it's how you channel
Hedgehogs Homestead, welcome. Hello. Thank you for coming through. Stan Mac, what is up? Thank you for coming through.
That was quite an intro.
I'm not sure why I want my friends and family to. I'm not sure I want my friends and family to find my YouTube channel. Listen, you'd be surprised. Even if they just subscribe and view for the beginning, and as long as those numbers are there, just.
And like my wife's family, was very supportive. You know, in the beginning. Even. They live down in the city. We live in upstate New York, and they
helped me so much.
Very supportive.
Yeah, they shared me out, and it was amazing.
Yeah, so much appreciation from that guy.
Best Yet Journey says.
You'd be surprised where you get your support from. So.
Wait, did I miss something? Stan Max says I made 10 videos and struggle to get folks to watch. I'm sorry. Best Yet Journey. Where did that?
Just keep going.
Thank you. Just keep
going.
Keep
putting
your content. Family. You are so welcome.
Yeah,
Melanie Ellis says, I make the mistake of planting black eyed peas and sweet peppers together. Now I see the sweet peppers. Little black eyed peas was climbing up and wrapping around. Melanie says, I am on IG and Facebook. Good. Crystal says, so true, Jeremy.
Yeah, real talk.
Rosalind Cole, good morning. Nice to see you. Welcome. Pure Partner says, I have a new phone coming next week. Next thing is to save for a new computer so I can do more editing. Yeah. Okay, and don't stress yourself out about editing either. My son used to edit my videos for me when I first started. And even now, when I'm trying to figure stuff out, I go to him and ask him. So don't stress yourself out about editing.
There's baby steps, and you'll get there. Just keep marching, keep going, keep moving.
Stan says he's more of a supporter than anything. You're a great supporter too.
Yeah, but remember that energy will come back.
Yes.
So just keep putting those positive vibes out there, and you will get repaid. The universe, God, whatever you believe in will pay you back. Just keep putting that energy out there, brother.
They're telling us great wrap up. Thank you guys. We appreciate that.
Appreciate y'all.
Let's see. AJ says great advice. YouTube advice. Thank you. I think like when I'm put on the spot, I can't really think about it, but then I'm like, wait a minute. Yeah, this works. This works. And I think that comes from like your own self-doubt, but then you have to sit back and remember how much you actually did do and did accomplish, and then you're like, wait, I can give advice on this. I did this.
Yeah.
Not to the biggest level, but I did something.
Well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter your sub count. Good advice is good advice. Good insight. You can speak to anyone. It's about life. There's not. I think people. Sometimes people get caught up in the sub count. Oh my God, they're all knowing and all whatever. But hey, you can get some great advice, some great nuggets from someone who has 10 subs, just like someone who has 10,000 or 100,000. So. Don't get caught up in the sub count. Just get caught up if that message is for
Garden
you.
of Twitty, thank you for coming in. Get some rest.
That's
I know you be working hard overnight.
Yes.
Get some rest. My mom comments on my video. She'll leave like 12 different comments. Listen, support is support, VA. Support, yes.
Yeah.
Good job, Mom. Good job. Pertaining to Rose, my daughter still edits mine. You know what? Listen, them Gen Zers are good for something.
No, they're not. No, they're not. That was cute.
Oh gosh. That's true, Cherie. You have to establish your own goals for your garden and your YouTube channel and stay focused on that. That's right. Don't worry about what everybody else is doing.
Nope.
Tracy Ocean Fire 77. Hello. Oh, thank you. She says my garden pictures are beautiful. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm growing. Sorry I'm late. That's okay. That's okay. You were at church. You were thanking God.
Yeah.
Yes, thank God for another beautiful Sunday morning. That's right.
Amen.
Let's see. Kitchen Garden Therapy. Good morning. Good morning. All right, guys. We are going to wrap this up. I know it's Sunday. I don't want to hold you guys. I just really wanted to do this this wrap up, and I wanted to do it justice. I didn't want to rush through it, cut things out or anything like that. And spending time with you guys has been amazing. You guys are awesome. And Jeremy likes doing lives.
Yeah, we got some stuff in the works, right?
Yeah, we got a few more things coming up. I hit 1,500. We'll be doing another live. We got our live mojito making.
And we might have a series, right?
A series. Would you stop? Our live mojito making. We got those 4 different kinds of mints growing back there, so that's going to be fun. So get ready to bring your drinks and have some fun with us for that.
Yeah.
That's going to be a lot of fun, and we'll see you guys soon. Thank you everybody for coming through.
Oh, we're pretty much loved.
We're over 50 likes right now, and I can't stay on because I got things to do, and I know y'all got things to do. But I thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Y'all already know what's about to go down. If you watch my videos to the end, I appreciate all of you. Learn with me, grow with me. Thank you so much for being here, and I love y'all for real. Bye.
Bullet points, mad bullet points, son. Love ya for real.
Bye.